Hello, my name is Mr. Behler. I am the new 7th and 8th grade chorus director here at Cocalico Middle School. I just wanted to take a minute to talk through some of our policies and dates on this enrollment form. This went home with your students. The third page is what they signed and brought back to me to be officially in chorus for the year. Um, Hopefully they went through this with you as well. If they didn't, or if they did, that's all right. We'll go through it now. So, first off, let's quickly look at our calendar. We basically have two main concerts and hopefully a performance trip. We have our holiday concert, which is December 13th, and our spring concert, which is May 9th. Each of them are preceded by an after school rehearsal where your student will need a ride home from school at either 4 o'clock, 4:30, or 5, depending on which rehearsal it is, and if they are in Sluck Singers or not. Sluck Singers stay a half hour later for each rehearsal. Those are December 8th and May the 4th. So if they need help arranging a ride, they can work with some of their classmates and try to maybe do some carpooling to hopefully make all of your lives a little bit easier. Let's talk about our grading now. Grading is based on student growth. Essentially, the short of this is as long as your students are coming to rehearsal and are doing what they're supposed to be. They're following my directions if we're doing maybe some gestures for vowels, if we're trying to get really tall vowels, or if we're trying to, really get our air going by using some paddling or duck feet or whatever we're doing. As long as they're following what I'm saying, they're going to be fine. They're going to grow. They're going to learn in chorus, and they're going to learn how to sing better, how to make music better. And so they should be fine. And the rest is just sort of some performance grades and some reflection stuff. We also have some optional events for this year, a trip to the American Music Theater in Lancaster in December, and our annual Game-a-thon all-night event in January, as well as our upcoming October 23rd Reading Royals hockey game, which a lot of your students are attending, and we're looking forward to very much. Let's quickly look at the absence policy as well. Students are expected to attend all performances and those other rehearsals beforehand. Students are excused due to illness, family emergency, or an official district trip form submission. Parent contact is required though. So if your student gets sick the night of the concert, shoot me an email, send me a Schoology message. I think you guys can message me on Schoology. I'm not certain on that. But just let me know, give me a call so that I know where your student is and what's going on. If you looked at some of those dates and oh, we have something that day, maybe you're out of town, maybe there's a family commitment, first, see if there's some way that you can work it out that they can get to the concert. If not, let me know no later than 2 weeks before. Now, we're far enough in advance. Your students know that they should be looking at those dates and that they should be making sure their schedule is clear and that that's on their calendar. Maybe they forgot, so maybe you could nudge them in the right direction. Not everything is 100% excusable. If it's something that could be missed or something like that, it's a case-by-case basis. We'll work together, as it says, in the best interests of the students, the families, and the program. One other important note, and I hope this is not important for any of your students, but so all of your students, I assume if you're watching this, are either enrolled in chorus, they turned in that form, or they're interested in being enrolled. Once that enrollment form is turned in, students are in chorus for the year, and they can only be removed from chorus after a meeting between you and I, Mr. DiMatteo or Mrs. Bensing, and one of the school counselors. Due to academic concerns, a parent note at this point isn't enough to get them out of the class. And that's something that we can work through if that arises. That's basically the short version of all of these policies. I know that was a lot of information to throw at you at once. If you have any questions, there is my extension as well as my email. Feel free to contact me. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm already enjoying working with your students, and I'm looking forward to the music we can make this year. Thank you very much. Have a good day.